When you're using the range object in conjunction with the cells object, you can actually find yourself having a custom area. For example, if you selected, let's say you selected B1 through C4. Simple range, right? There's only 8 cells. You can look at it right there and see. But let's say you wanted, for some reason, to do that using the range object and the cells object. I'm going to show you how to do that. So, because whenever you're using, let's make a new one here, subcells 4. Whenever you're using cells and you put a parentheses there, you notice you can only have one cell, one location, which gives you a row and a column, and that's it. But what if you wanted between this particular cells object and that particular cells object? Well, you use the range object to bring it together, and we've kind of led up to this moment. But let's say range. So instead of using a quote, we're going to plant 2 cells objects separated by a comma. So you see that the range object, you can put a comma between the first cell and the last cell of your range. So we can use that using the cells object. You could technically put, well, let's just go ahead and say that cell 1 is cells. So B1 would be row 1, comma, and we could say B, or we could say 2. So, and then comma, and now we put the next cell, cells. So what's the row? We said C4, so that's row 4, comma, C, or 3 is the actual column number. And then you can put a parentheses. Now, notice I put spaces here. That's just to make it easier on your eyes when you're first seeing this. Use the range, and you encapsulate it by parentheses. And your first range is cells, row 1, column 2. And then there's a comma. And then your final cell is located at row 4 and column 3. And then, but if you click away, it should, well, I said that, we need to have that doing something, don't we? How about that equals 44 again? So if I click away, it'll automatically undo any unnecessary spaces. So that's kind of convenient. So even if you had a space right there, if you click away, it'll auto-size it and make it real nice and pretty. So anyway, what that's going to do is make this range right here equal to 44. Let's hit F5. And sure enough. So that's how to use the cells object in conjunction with the range object, putting it together, range 1 through the final range or cell.